Hi, Aries. Welcome to your August 2017 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for being with me. So, we're starting off this 8th month, this big month. We have a lunar eclipse on the 7th of August, full moon, supersized full moon. We have a solar eclipse, which is the sun, on August 21st in the sign of Leo, another fire sign. So, let's see what is happening for you, Aries. Okay, let's see as we go in. So you could come into the month feeling a little bit scattered, a little energies that are scattered all over the place. You don't know what to do first. You have a lot on your plate and you just overwhelmed with maybe the advice on that card is to just sit back, focus on the one thing that you can kind of take control of at a time, right? One thing that you want to pursue, one thing that you want to do. Don't try to do, take care of everything all at one time, whether it's relationship and finances, and you could have a lot going on, but try to focus, try to breathe, try to really maneuver your way through the month without feeling overwhelmed. You also have the Seven of Wands energy, which is, the Seven of Wands is a card of being overwhelmed. So I think what's happening for you is you might be, don't give up. Just keep plugging along. Don't give in. For some of you, when the 7 is upright, it's simply saying that you're kind of defending your ground. You're always battling your ground against whoever it might be. It could be work. It could be coworkers. It could be projects that you're doing, because there is a busy energy about the month for you. However, with it, you come out shining, right? Because the sun is illuminating. So the solar eclipse, it really could be a power player for you as far as eclipsing out anything that no longer serves you, anything that you are going to start a new beginning with. Maybe you're going to put certain matters behind you that you've been struggling with, or taking on more than you can chew type energy. So for some of you, that message is definitely there. It's funny. You have the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords in the Tower here. Let me just kind of go into that. This is a message for some Aries, not all Aries, but if anybody's been struggling with health issues, if there's something you've been dealing with, or some news and information comes in about yourself or about somebody else that you're dealing with, maybe someone that's been hospitalized or not feeling well, there's changes around with the Tower, right? This is something that I'm telling you that might have already, been transpiring, or you get health news that's not so great, and you want to work with that, because this could be someone around you that's been healing, and I'm just picking up, not that it's the meaning of the card, but I'm just picking up anybody with medications that needs to be worked, right? Talk to your doctor, talk to anything with exams, and it's to, for somebody, it's to get your medication correct, to get medications right that work for you and that are right. Or for somebody else, if this is someone else that's going through something. Now, when you have the Tower, it is in reverse, so that's telling me that there's been some situation that's kind of erupted, that's happened, right? And you're healing from what it was. So some of you out there are healing from something that's been emotional, or it could be a relationship, it could be a health matter, and it could have kind of blew up, and you had to take care of it, right? You had to kind of get it into check. For some of you within a relationship, your partner or spouse could be going through some issues with, maybe over saturating themselves with, it could be pills or alcohol or eating or some type of disorder where it needs to be looked at and gotten under control. Okay, so that the advice in these cards is the outcome is good and it's bright, because you do have the sun here, and you'll get through the situation. But for anybody in a relationship matter, or with someone you love, or there's a lot surrounding it and a lot of support around it. So, work with that energy if that resonates for some of you. Know that there is resolution. There is a rebirth, a recycle, a new beginning with something that's transpired that is kind of like rocked your world, and maybe threw it a little bit upside down with some news and information coming in that maybe you didn't want to hear, or something that just kind of came about abruptly, and you deal with it and you move on. You might have a lot going on this month. But this is kind of residual, I want to say, from June and July. It's something that's already kind of transpired. You do have the Page of Cups here, so for some of you, it could be, a child or a young adult that's going through something like this. For others of you, it could be spousal or partnership. And for others, it could be a family member or yourself. We're going to pull I've pulled a chakra card for every sign this month, and I've also pulled one for you, Aries. So if there's any situation going on, and with the Hermit reverse, this could be you isolating yourself. You don't want to deal with a few matters that come up in the month of August. But they're here. They want you to acknowledge and take, any type of... And you're an Aries, so let's face it. You're going to go in, get the job done, and do what you need to do, right? You're not going to hold back, Aries. And Aries always has fire energy, and you're always going to accomplish what you set out to do. But I think for the month, some of you might be a little bit isolated or isolating yourself away from certain people. I feel that energy very strongly. However, there is, with the Page of Cups also, if this isn't someone that's going through a bit of a struggle with health or physicalness, or even drugs and alcohol, the Temperance card is reversed. So it's somebody around you, there's something that's not done with in moderation, okay? So you want to have patience. You need to have moderation in anything you do this month. Don't overdo. Don't over embellish. Do not over intake. Try to just stay grounded. Keep your energy and your cool about you. And also the Page of Cups, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, female or male. That's around a situation, or some of you could be having, issues with a young adult or a child, or there could be something going on, or grandchildren, or a situation that needs to be confronted and addressed, okay? So just so you know, going into the month, that is some things that could transpire for you. Also, Aries, you could be getting a gift or a new emotional type present, right? Every time I see this, it's something good coming to you emotionally. Now, for some of you, it could be a pet, okay? Some of you could be getting a pet. Some of you could be just getting a bunch of flowers. I mean, it's a gift either way. Something's coming to you, and it's good, and it makes you feel good, and you're happy, right? Sun's bringing you right in the middle of your reading. Sun brings happiness and bliss, and whatever you're going through, know that your angels and your guides, and even blessings with the Temperance card, it's on your side. It's there for you. They're dropping you little messages. I just saw, not because of the card as sunflowers, but again, I got the sunflower meaning. And that happens to me a lot. So sunflowers, yellow, sun, okay? It's calling to you. It's got something to do with this month for Aries. And the sun is very, very relevant. It will make you shine. You'll feel good. Maybe some of you feel isolated. Get out into nature. Enjoy the sun. Feel it on your body. It could be vitamin D too. I mean, I get these kind of things. I just put them out there as I get them. Okay, so Aries, let's look at your guidance, your angel guidance oracle. You received the card of listening. So there is no doubt your angels, guides, and source, they want you to be still, to listen. They're helping you. They're guiding you. They're sending you messages from above, and if you stop enough and you breathe, you meditate, you will be able to hear us. The synchronicities will be about. That could be with anything. It could be coins, feathers, little things that are happening around you. Know that it's not coincidence. They're giving you those messages. It's like, I call it like fairy dust just dropping down. Next thing you know, you're finding coin or a dime or something, or a feather lands in your way, and that is just gonna say to you, everything's gonna be good, everything's gonna be okay. We're here. Okay, so listen, Aries, listen. It's powerful messages too that are coming. Let's look at your chakra card. Look at this, solar plexus. Okay, so here's the yellow. All right, so when your solar plexus is blocked, there's a couple, that's your happiness, right? That's where you're happy. That's where everything's truly shining. So if any of you with stresses or health matters, if your solar plexus if is blocked, that chakra right above your belly button, then if this controls your circulation, your immune system, your lower lungs, your rib cage, your skin, your upper back, your hands. So if you have any discomfort in any of these areas that I just described, your solar plexus could be blocked. And, you could use some Reiki, yoga, breathing, meditating, right? It's, when I was saying the sun, it's the golden energy, the yellow. And you could wear yellow. And there are certain stones you can use too. There's amber and citrine and tiger's eye. Just carry a little piece. Meditate with a piece of any of those. It does help to illuminate and to make that chakra clear, so that anything that develops or stresses around you, if they form in that chakra, then it blocks you. It blocks the happiness in you. Okay? And look at this, bottom of the deck. I almost forgot to do this. You have rebirth. So after you've gone through, different situations, whether it be work, relationship, however this resonates for you, you have a rebirth. You have a total rebirth. Good judgment calls have been made. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing his trumpet. New life, new beginning, new start, right? So you're culminating cycles and there's new beginnings to be had. So that's really kind of sweet for anything you're going through. As you heal, you'll get through. If you had your tower or some type of major change that's taken place, renewal, rejuvenation, rebirth, regaining. Very nice for you, Aries. I hope you like this reading. I thank you, everybody, for my new subscribers, for sharing, for liking my videos. Truly, I do appreciate it. Commenting, I love the interaction. So if anyone would like a private reading with me, I will leave my email in the description box below. This is really a great month to get a reading done. So if anyone's interested in that, just reach out for some guidance. I'd be more than happy to read for you. Okay, Aries, talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.